We're making easy chicken and rice casserole today. Welcome to Help at Home, your resource for great recipes and easy learning. I'm Jim Hightower. Today we're going to make easy chicken and rice casserole, and it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. So grab your pen and paper. Here come those 3 easy ingredients. You will need about 2 chicken breasts, cut into big cubes and shredded in your food processor. I recommend the Juicy Baked Chicken video of mine. You'll need 1 recipe of Grandma's Syrian rice. I recommend my video, of course. And some cream of chicken soup. So, you just dump this right in. Now, this is a fresh recipe of Grandma's rice, but last week I had made the chicken, froze it, made the rice, froze it, tried it this morning. It was absolutely wonderful. So you might be asking, why am I not using it? Well, let's go investigate. The truth is, I did use it. I wasn't making 2 to be nice. I shot a whole video with no audio because I left the adapter out. So that stunk. So I had to remake rice, and I only had 1 chicken breast, and I had to throw in some fried chicken that my wife made last night. We used too much of that chicken that was frozen up. So, you dump that right in, and you can give it a quick little mix. Then, you mix in 1 can of cream of chicken soup, 2 cans of cream of chicken soup, 1 for the trash, 2 for the trash. Now, you mix this in, and you might be asking, why do I have a 3rd can of soup? Well, just in case this happens to be too dry, I have a standby can of cream of mushroom soup here. And you can never go wrong mixing cream of chicken and cream of mushroom soup. Campbell's even makes a combination cream of chicken, cream of mushroom soup. I could use just a little bit, because I would rather, that's about half a can, I would rather have a little bit of extra soup instead of mixing in some water to dilute it, because that's gross. Now, here's where you get personal. Not with me, but if you have a finicky spouse or children, then you may want to serve it just as is. The cream of chicken soup will give it a great flavor just as it is. Or, if your family doesn't care and they love how you cook, go ahead and spice it up any way you want to. Here's my 9x13 pan. I'll put it right in here. I'm back. I apologize. My battery died. I was spreading away and I hear click. The shutter on my DSLR closed and it said change battery. So I did. So spread your casserole out kind of evenly, or if you don't want to, who cares, because it's for you, not me. I originally made this at 10:30 in the morning, the other one, and so I grabbed my saran wrap and put it right on there, and I gave this whole spiel about this is wonderful because it's made full of ingredients that you can cook ahead and freeze and pull it out of your pocket literally at any time you want. And you can make it ahead just like this. If you have your rice and your chicken frozen, set it in the refrigerator the night before, make it up in the morning, and then you can put it in your refrigerator, go to work or run your errands or whatever, come back home when it's time for dinner, preheat your oven to 350 degrees, take your saran wrap off, toss it in there, let it warm for about 25 to 40 minutes till it's nice and bubbly. You can add some shredded cheese on top, make it just a tiny bit richer. You could always put in some cut up cubes of Velveeta cheese to make it even more richer. Another add-in you could do is to Sprinkle some dry breadcrumbs on there and then put your cheese on top. Although I would wait until this is almost warm, about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, then sprinkle your breadcrumbs and your cheese on there, put it in the oven for another 5 to 10 minutes. You'll get that nice kind of crisp coating, and that's nice. Life has happened to me all over the place today, and it will happen to you. That's what life's about. And as my good friend Lloyd Mendenhall, the grumpy vlogger, said, the difference between a victim and a survivor is how you deal with it. The survivors deal with what happens, whether it's something silly like in the kitchen or whether it's a real tragedy, and then they move on. Life will happen, and you just go on. If you like this recipe for easy chicken and rice casserole, and it starts off our month of casseroles, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe and share with your friends who like to cook or just want to learn how. Drop me a line in the comments below about your experiences with this recipe, and also tell me any additional add-ins that you put with it. Maybe you saute some mushrooms in butter and put it in there. My wife said, no, no sliced olives this time. It's good just as it is, but let me know. Click the bell in the top right hand corner for notifications. I'm Jim Hightower, and remember, everyone needs help, even me. A lot some days.